An LLC or limited liability company is a popular form of business organization that provides personal asset protection to its owners or members. One of the key advantages of an LLC is that it allows the members to separate their personal assets from their business liabilities. This means that if the LLC faces a lawsuit or debt, the personal assets of the members are protected. However, in some cases, the members of an LLC may wish to keep their identity private for various reasons. This is where an anonymous LLC can be helpful. Here are some benefits of setting up an anonymous LLC. 1. Increased privacy and anonymity. The main advantage of an anonymous LLC is that it provides greater privacy and anonymity to the members. This can be particularly useful for individuals who wish to keep their personal information and business dealings private. By setting up an anonymous LLC, the members can keep their identity hidden from public records, making it difficult for anyone to trace their business back to them. 2. Protection from legal action. An anonymous LLC can also protect the members from legal action. If someone were to sue the LLC, they would only be able to go after the assets of the company, rather than the personal assets of the members. This means that the members' personal assets would be safe from any legal action taken against the company. 3. Reduced risk of identity theft. By keeping their personal information private, the members of an anonymous LLC can reduce the risk of identity theft. If their personal information is not publicly available, it is much harder for someone to steal their identity and use it for fraudulent purposes. 4. Increased flexibility. An anonymous LLC can also provide greater flexibility in terms of business operations. For example, if the members wish to sell their stake in the company, they can do so without revealing their identity. This can make it easier to exit the business or bring on new investors without compromising their privacy. 5. Improved reputation. Finally, an anonymous LLC can help to improve the reputation of the members. By keeping their identity hidden, the members can avoid any negative associations with their business dealings, which could damage their reputation in the long run. If you are interested in setting up an anonymous LLC, there are several steps you will need to take. Here is a detailed guide on how to set up an anonymous LLC. Step 1. Choose a state to incorporate in. The first step in setting up an anonymous LLC is to choose a state to incorporate in. Different states have different laws and regulations when it comes to LLCs, so it is important to choose a state that has favorable laws for your business. Some states, such as Delaware and Wyoming, are particularly popular for anonymous LLCs because they offer greater privacy protections and anonymity to the members. Step 2. Choose a registered agent. Every LLC is required to have a registered agent, which is a person or entity that is responsible for receiving legal documents on behalf of the company. The registered agent must have a physical address in the state where the LLC is incorporated. When setting up an anonymous LLC, it is important to choose a registered agent who can help to maintain your anonymity by keeping your personal information private. Step 3. Choose a company name. The next step is to choose a name for your anonymous LLC. It is important to choose a name that is not already in use by another company, and that is not too similar to existing business names. You may also wish to choose a name that does not reveal anything about the nature of your business, in order to maintain your anonymity. Step 4. File articles of organization. Once you have chosen a state, registered agent, and company name, the next step is to file articles of organization with the Secretary of State's office in the state where you wish to incorporate. The Articles of Organization is a legal document that establishes the LLC as a legal entity. It typically includes the name of the LLC, the address of the registered agent, the names of the members, and the purpose of the company. When filing the Articles of Organization, it is important to take steps to maintain your anonymity. For example, you may wish to use a nominee or third party to act as the organizer of the LLC, rather than listing your own name on the document. This can help to keep your personal information private and protect your anonymity. Step 5. Draft an operating agreement. An operating agreement is a legal document that outlines the ownership and management structure of the LLC, as well as the rights and responsibilities of the members. While an operating agreement is not required in all states, it is highly recommended, as it can help to prevent misunderstandings and disputes among the members. When drafting an operating agreement for an anonymous LLC, it is important to use language that protects the anonymity of the members. For example, you may wish to use pseudonyms or code names for the members, rather than listing their real names. You may also wish to include provisions that require all members to maintain confidentiality and keep their personal information private. Step 6. Obtain an EIN. An EIN, or Employer Identification Number, is a unique identifier assigned to every LLC by the IRS. It is required for tax purposes, and is used to identify the LLC for tax filings and other legal purposes. When obtaining an EIN for an anonymous LLC, it is important to take steps to protect your anonymity. For example, you may wish to use a nominee or third party to apply for the EIN on behalf of the LLC. Step 7. Open a bank account. Once you have obtained an EIN, you can open a bank account for your anonymous LLC. It is important to choose a bank that is familiar with anonymous LLCs and understands the need for privacy and anonymity. When opening a bank account, you will typically need to provide documentation such as the Articles of Organization, the operating agreement, and the EIN. Step 8. Maintain your anonymity. Finally, it is important to take steps to maintain your anonymity once your anonymous LLC is up and running. This may include using a virtual office or mailbox service as your business address, using a third party to handle your mail and phone calls, and avoiding any activities that could reveal your identity. In conclusion, setting up an anonymous LLC can provide a number of benefits, including increased privacy and anonymity, protection from legal action, reduced risk of identity theft, and greater flexibility in business operations. However, it is important to take steps to maintain your anonymity throughout the process, from choosing a state to incorporate in, to filing the Articles of Organization, drafting an operating agreement, and opening a bank account. By following these steps and taking precautions to protect your identity, you can enjoy the benefits of an anonymous LLC while safeguarding your personal information and privacy. If you are confused or consider these steps to be difficult, you can employ a professional formation service to file your LLC. InkFile is an amazing company that will guide you through creating your LLC. They even have a service where they will file your LLC for you without you going through any hassle. Watch the rest of the video, where I will show you how to form an LLC in under 5 minutes through InkFile. InkFile is one of the best companies out there to help you form your LLC. You can click on the link in the description to get access to this deal. InkFile is one of a kind as it offers a free package with services such as preparing and filing your Articles of Organization. Well, you still have to pay $237 for the state fees, which you would have to do anyway if you chose the DIY option. But looking at the bigger picture, all other companies will still charge their service fee on top of state filing fees. InkFile does not collect this fee. This plan already includes a free registered agent for your first year of subscription, and $119 annually moving forward if you decide to continue the service after the first year. InkFile's next packages are the Gold and Platinum packages, which both have package fees, already on top of the $237 state fee. Each package has its own set of services which are all worthy of the subscription you are paying for. The Gold package offers you the benefits of filing reports and taxes for your LLC. Every year, USA LLCs are required to file a state annual report. This report is essentially an information update of your file so that the state knows who is now in charge and how to contact your company. USA LLCs are also required to file state tax returns. To make matters even more complicated, your annual report and business privilege tax share a document and are due at the same time each year. With the InkFile's Gold package, you won't have to scribble notes of these reports because InkFile will handle the whole process for you. Your Platinum package also has these services in the bag with the unique addition of expedited filing, getting a domain name, and a business email which essentially increases your LLC's credibility. InkFile also has an exclusive partnership with Bank of America so you can easily open an eligible checking account for your business. Yes, it is a must for your LLC to have a business account. Remember, an LLC has limited liability, for it is a separate entity from its members. You may forfeit your liability protections if you combine your personal and business money, and this is where the term, piercing the corporate veil, comes into play. Piercing the corporate veil is an LLC jargon that refers to the court's action to hold you as the owner or member of an LLC, personally liable for the LLC's debts or actions. Now, if you have been sued by some lawyer who sees a crack in your LLC, they might resort to piercing the corporate veil in which you are in any position defeated. This is why opening a separate bank account for your LLC is so important. Do you like the level of detail I'm providing you in my review so far? If yes, then make sure to let me know by liking my video and hitting that subscribe button for more high-quality business content.